Hey guys, it's Desiree, your girl. So today I have a very special, you know, story for you guys, video. Um, I'm gonna be talking about my bullying story, how that happened, how old I was and all that. For the ones that know about me, I was adopted when I was really young. I was 2, and I mean, it was very. I'm kind of grateful for it, actually. I was abused when I was really young. I was in an abusive house. I had a mom that abused me. I didn't really know my father. My mom was one of those girls that gave her body away to a prostitute, and she would, like, you know, screw guys until she gets pregnant and stuff. So, but yeah, it's crazy about that. Um, so to start off my bullying, basically, I was, it started K through 12. So it started from when I first started school. I started school late, because the high teacher was abused. The parents I live with now thought that I was ready to go to school because they thought my parents hit me so bad that I couldn't even, that I couldn't do anything. And it was crazy because I was so quiet and scared when I was younger because I thought my mother would come back and kill me or whatever. And it really makes me cry sometimes because, not a lot of kids, that I know now at school, they don't have their parents that love them. They don't come, they don't like them. And it really hurts to know that I'm one of the kids at 90% that gets abused by their parents, gets abused, mentally, physically. And sometimes it's like this and when I started school, I was in kindergarten and I was a little ball that had like short curly hair, and it was like short girl that would have these kind of the rubber bands, black girls, black guys, you know what I'm talking about. And it hurt because everybody would judge me and tell me, oh, she's don't hang out with her because she's ugly and she's short hair, she's a boy. Everybody would call me a boy. They would call me a black nigger. They would call me all this shit in Mexican too. When like, what hurts me is when Mexicans talk about me badly and they're like always, oh, dude, why are you hooking up with that girl? Like, why? I mean, not hooking up. Sorry. Why are you together with that girl? Why are you dating that girl? Like, what's the point of you dating her? And I always like to start crying because I have a boyfriend now that I love him to death. And I would never cheat on him or nothing like that, but he started dating me and he told his friends and stuff, like, I'm gonna tell you right now, you see this girl right here? I don't want you talking crap about her. I don't want you messing with her because she's mine. And if anything happens, if I find out you're talking about her, well, I'm gonna kick your, you know what happens after that. And I'm not grateful, but it scared me because I was bullied from K to 12. And usually that doesn't happen to you. Usually, it just hurts me, when I find out that I'm being bullied, or people see it and they don't do anything. And that can happen to you guys. You could be in class, you could be, walking, you could be the victim. Sometimes it takes, remember how everyone says it takes 2 to tango. So you could be saying stuff too back and you could be bullied. But really, if you're out there and you're getting bullied and you're the victim and you're not speaking up, you're not telling that person to stop, or you're not talking to a teacher, not what caused me, because I'm a shy girl and since day one, since I was a little girl, I have always, I'm sorry, I have always been shy, and I have always been shy because I'm so sorry, guys. I don't like opening up to people. And that's one of the things I hate about myself. I let people walk all over me and I don't do nothing about it. And I'm telling you because I almost committed suicide last year because freshman year I tried and sophomore year I tried to commit suicide because I wasn't happy with myself because everybody would call me ugly and I'm disgusting and no guy's gonna be with you. And if if my parents didn't see that in me, if they didn't love me at all, I would have been gone right now. I would not be here making these videos for you guys. I would not. And it hurts me because I know I'm special and I know I'm perfect because I have this boyfriend. I have everything going on. Everything's fine. And I don't want, I know there's people like me out there where you guys think that committing suicide is gonna help, that ending your life is gonna make everyone feel the pain. But really, of course they're gonna feel pain because you're gonna be a daughter. You're a daughter. You're a aunt. You're a friend. You may be a girlfriend or boyfriend, and when you leave them, and when you leave your family, the one that cared deeply about you, and when you leave your friends, yes, they're gonna be mourning. They're gonna be weeping because they loved you. And you thought that they didn't. You thought everybody hated you. That's how I was. And I started cutting. I started drinking behind my parents' back. I started popping pills behind my parents' back. And for that, I went to school because I was so mad because these guys and girls kept bullying me and saying, you're disgusting, nobody wants you. And the day before I went to school with all that stuff, intoxicated and everything, I tried committing suicide in my bathtub because I felt hopeless. I felt worthless. Like nobody wanted me around. And then I remember what my parents had shown me in the Bible. They says if it said something like you're worth it or something. And I know some people out there, you guys are gonna feel like you're not worth anything, that no one cares about you. But you never know. Maybe the person bullying you, they probably like you, or they're just trying to, fit in with their friends. Their friends are telling you to do that. And I only know that because this guy, he had been bullying me for months and years. And finally, I told a teacher, and I said, this guy keeps talking about me and telling me dirty stuff, and I feel harassed, and I feel very, sad. And I told her, it's just, I'm sorry I didn't tell you, I just don't know how to open, up to people that I don't know, So I told her that, and I had to write a statement and stuff. So, and he wrote an apology. He told me, he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. I was just trying to fit in with people. I tried to look good for my friends, but I didn't mean to. And I was crying because that really meant something, that teachers actually care. If you're getting bullied, call a number, tell a teacher, talk to your friends, talk to someone, because out there, you guys matter. Just because people bully you and tell you, they're not bullying you, they are basically, you never know, they may have a crush on you, because the guy that bullied me in 6th grade, he was only doing that because he had this huge crush on me, and he wrote this love letter to me. And that's what I found out, that bullies are just being stupid. They just want attention from their friends, and they're not gonna stop unless if you keep showing them that that's hurting you, they're gonna keep doing it and doing it. But if you stop and you think, hey, I don't care, they're just gonna keep doing it if I keep showing that I'm hurting. And when you don't show it, trust me, it's gonna be worth it. Because I kept doing it, and I was like, these guys are never gonna leave me alone. They're just gonna keep coming back at me. But then I stopped and thought, I wrote in my journal. I said, and that's good, write in your journal. But I stopped and thought, I was like, you know what? You know what? I'm done. I'm done. So from now on, I'm done with this whole situation. I'm not gonna let them win. So I didn't let them win. I talked to a teacher. I told them what's up. I talked to my parents eventually. But yeah, all I'm saying is, if you really, like, I'm sorry, I'm speechless, but trust me, talk to a teacher, call this, if you're gonna commit suicide, call the number, and trust me, there's a whole bunch of numbers on site. Just look up, numbers to preventing committing suicide. And there'll be a lot of numbers you can call, they'll talk to you and everything. So that's it for this video. I really hope you like it. And if you liked it, dislike, comment below what you want. Whoa, what else you want me to do. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you.